Today, we'll be going to Hollywood Studios for our first Hollywood Studios day on this trip. I am soaked, but we made it. Our Joffrey's drinks, we both got the Tiki Torch. Finished our drinks and made our way into Toy Story Land, and I think we're gonna go on Toy Story Mania. It's only 35 minutes, so not bad at all. Here at Woody's Lunchbox, and here's the food. Jamie totally ended up getting a pork. We checked in for Oga's, and we are on our way there now. Perfect, thank you.
For humans, okay?
Jamie's Jedi mind trick just came out. When you're holding the glass, you can feel it vibrating.
I know. Try it.
It's very good though. It tastes like pomegranate.
Protein ration here for you, traveler.
So it's like a Jell-O shot with vodka in it, and I actually got the notification on my phone that our boarding group for Rise of the Resistance is ready. Jamie's having a great time in Galaxy's Edge with her Porg now. And we are so close to the Rise of the Resistance entrance, and we're gonna go get on for our boarding group. Galaxy's Edge is so cool. We're coming up to the queue for Rise of the Resistance right now. I'm super excited. We are in line for Rise of the Resistance. We got in with our boarding pass, and even with the boarding pass though, there's still like a bit of a wait, so we're just going through the queue. The queue is really well themed actually too. It's pretty cool, so it should probably take like 20 to 30 minutes and then we'll be on the ride. And this time we actually know what to expect. This ride should be pretty fun. Hopefully we'll enjoy it a little more this time. Jamie will at least. I thought it was really cool the first time. I'm excited. So we just made it into the room with the little pre-show.
BB-8, prep the ready room for recruits. Commander 9-9, please report back to IG's cockpit.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pokhara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order.
Transport is ready. 9-9 eyes your personally see them delivered.
Just exit out of the pre-show room, and now's the part where you load onto the ship for transport. We're heading into the transport ship.
Yes, check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff at 20 seconds.
About to take off in the transport.
Mid-flight standing by.
More ships, launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Pokhara.
It's kind of like a simulator here.
Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Here we go. About to hit light speed.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to raise the shields.
Company, First Order TIE fighters. Reroute! Transport can make the jump.
In the back.
So we can make the jump.
Be ready, you won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in the tractor beam.
Oh no, we're caught in the tractor beam.
Friends to make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'll come back for you. Stay strong.
Is there anything we can do, Nina?
Wait,
No, the tractor beam will be too strong.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves. Prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They're on the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake.
So we've been captured.
bad feeling about this. Stand back
We're
from
in the
source.
Star Destroyer. Oh no.
Down the hall and you're right for interrogation.
Oh no, we have to be interrogated. I remember this. Jamie's porg is gonna tell nothing. One of the greatest photo ops in Star Wars history, probably. And now we're gonna be questioned and interrogated before getting on the actual ride. Time to get interrogated. Jamie, you cannot tell them the secret location of the base. Just gotta keep quiet. We're getting closer to the interrogation chamber. They're looking at Jamie's porg, talking about how he could be a snack. Everyone wants to eat the porg.
How many here? How many here? Two.
We've been put into single file lines, and then we're gonna go into the questioning room. They want to find out where the base is. We can't tell them.
Interrogation, look down at your feet and memorize those colors. Take your time, I know this can be difficult for some of you. Once the cell door opens, your interrogation will begin, and we will find out the location of the resistance base. You brought a snack. I did. Not gonna share, right? Where's your snack?
I don't have one. I ate them already.
Should have waited. Sad. Poor timing. Blue, go into the cell.
Okay, we're going into the cell. Here we go.
Red, you will follow.
We are in the cell. We're being put into a jail cell. This is so scary. What's gonna happen? The prisoners are secure.
We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
You're needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Coming back with an attack force. Get to the escape pods now. Lieutenant Beck, we need to find him a way.
We are on. Here we go. Is the porg ready?
Get down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batuu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. The probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. You have reached detention lot 3.
Is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Prisoners not seen on level G. Fire! Take cover, recruits! If anyone's packing a blaster, now's a good time. Ah! The escape pods just below us! Wait, what are you going up? I said down! Up is bad! Up is real bad!
resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck. All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck.
Forge made it safely.
I know, Staffer's caught me.
He's back home. Yay.
Yeah, Beck. You're alive.
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance
made
base
it.
is secure. Bravo!
That was a lot of fun.
You too.
We just got off Rise of the Resistance. It was pretty awesome again. I did notice that there was one part that was missing where kind of like the windows broke and everything got sucked out that I remembered from last year as one of the coolest parts, but I think Jamie liked it a little bit better this year.
Yeah.
And the Porg liked it. So while we're in Galaxy's Edge, we figure we might as well just go on the Millennium Falcon 2. The wait's about 20-25 minutes, so it shouldn't be too bad at all. The standby time actually shows 30 minutes, but it's 4 o'clock right now. We should be off by like 4:30. We'll see. We'll keep you updated on the time. We're in line for Smuggler's Run, and the queue for this ride is actually really cool too. It kind of looks like you're in like a little flight deck workshop type place. So much detail everywhere. And all of the Disney views, just everything.
Of course we do.
The theming and all the little objects just scattered around, like every single bit of everything that fits together so nicely. It's just so impressive.
The first order will never know we were there. Okay, time to go, so, bye-bye. We better go before he changes his mind. The better you work together, the more you earn. And if and when you are successful, the rewards will be astronomical for me. Of course.
And now Jamie gets to walk on the part that feels like you're boarding a plane, doesn't it? Isn't it weird? Like, don't your feet feel like when you're walking down one of those things to the plane?
Yeah.
They actually go underneath your feet, and it's so cool. It's such a cool little detail. So we're about to get on. And this is one of the coolest rooms, the most iconic rooms. You got that table over there. We're inside the ship now. This is cool. So cool. So this is the inside of the Millennium Falcon. Got the iconic little chessboard room over there, the table. So much cool detail. And we're about to get on. So I guess me and Jamie are engineers. I don't know.
Engineers, you'll repair the ship and secure our cargo so Hondo gets paid.
Cool. I have no idea what we're doing either. Me either. It's okay. We'll figure it out. The Porg is ready. He's about to go for a flight. Here we go.
Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order trade shipment of coaxium.
We're on. I gotta push our lights to activate.
Prepare next. It's your flashing button.
Jamie, we push these.
You better be faster when we get
The white ones
push
too.
the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Who will stick to fly right and left? I was just about to say
We don't really know what we're doing, but
pull back on the stick to fly.
watch the screen and it might tell you.
What's it? This thing look easy, eh? Weapons are online. Left pilot.
Jamie, they light up. Just push them when they light up.
Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot.
Here we go.
Make the jump to light speed.
So I think I kind of figured out the engineer.
Great.
Oh,
Yes.
critical.
Yes. Critical.
Flick on and off. Oh no, we gotta take evasive action.
Ah, there it is. After that train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons.
Oh, Jamie.
Now gunners, shoot the cargo free.
Nice fire.
Pilot brakes.
Oh.
Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship.
Power up the ship again.
Go axiom. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Come on, let's get another container of coaxium. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last.
We gotta harpoon it. Jamie,
Shoot
your
the
yellow
train.
button.
Yes, keep
Gotta
passing
keep
those controls.
harpoons. Gotta shoot the harpoon.
Cargo's pretty, keep shooting. Good job, my friend. Yes, yes, yes. We got the coaxium.
We got another.
I will grab it. You keep up to the train.
I think we're doing good. Oh no.
Oh, that's
We gotta repair again.
A distraction! Fire the missiles at the train! Hurry!
Oh.
It's coming down! Left pilot, hit the boosters! Boost! Boost! Boost!
Oh.
We did not die! Let's get out of here! Pilot us in remote. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is, hey, not bad.
That was our score. We did pretty good. Details. What did you get, Jamie? Click details. 13, 15. I couldn't remember what my score was. We'll compare later. That was kind of fun.
All right. Hyperdrive leak. That is not too good. Multiple hull ruptures. Well, it could be worse. Life support failure. Okay, that's something. Yeah, I'm just going to cut you off there. It might be faster if you list the parts that are not damaged. You know, the ones that...
That was kind of fun. We'll give our full recap once we're out. So I thought it was pretty fun. I've been on it before. It kind of felt like actually blasting into space and not being on a spaceship. What was your review?
It definitely blasted us into space and it blasted my neck.
Yeah, Jamie said it hurt her neck a little bit, but I thought it was pretty cool. I would go on it again. We just finished up in Galaxy's Edge. We took a couple more photo pass pictures, and now we are walking back towards Toy Story Land because we put in an order for grown-up lemonade and a lunchbox tart. Just grabbed our mobile orders from Woody's Lunchbox. We're sitting here with Porg. Porg's gonna get to enjoy another drink today.
I think I'm gonna name it Piggy Porg.
Piggy Porg. Porg is having a big day of drinking. He gets to try a grown-up lemonade now. Here we have the grown-up lemonade and a lunchbox tart. This is the raspberry lunchbox tart, and the grown-up lemonade is Minute Maid premium lemonade mixed with 3 olives, cherry vodka. So it's a normal lemonade mixed with a cherry vodka, which gives it that kind of like purplish red color, and then paired together with a raspberry lunchbox tart. It should be really nice. Porg gets to try another drink today. So I'm gonna try the grown-up lemonade. It's really good. Tastes just like a cherry lemonade, and it kind of almost has a little bit of a fizz in it. I don't know if they put Sprite in or some type of soda water, but it's really good. What do you think?
I think I drank most of it.
Yeah, Jamie's almost finished, and now I've
Ari
got...
takes his time. He's very slow.
Got the lunchbox tart as well, so we're just gonna dive into it, right? Actually, let's crack it in half. I cracked the lunchbox tart in half so you can kind of see what it looks like in the filling in there. So it's got a pretty thin layer of raspberry filling, that frosting on top, and then these little crunchy balls. So I'm gonna give it a bite. Mmm. It's delicious.
I feel like confused.
It almost tastes like eating a sugar cookie.
Or a Pop-Tart?
No, it tastes like a cookie. Almost like a shortbread cookie, but in a tart form.
Oh yeah.
It tastes kind of like a sugar cookie. Yeah, this crusting kind of tastes like a shortbread cookie. And then with the sweetness of the filling and the frosting, it almost does taste like a sugar cookie. It's really good. I like it. So after eating a bit more of the lunchbox tart, I will say that it's good, but it's so sweet. I feel like I'm just eating like straight sugar with raspberry flavoring. Yeah, it's so sweet. It's good, but it would honestly be able to be split between 2 people. I don't know if I can finish the whole thing myself. It's hard.
And now we're going to Sunset Boulevard.
So Jamie can relax, maybe get a Mickey pretzel. I might ride Tower of Terror. Yeah, and we gotta take a photo of her on Sunset Boulevard, of course.
The same photo every single year on the same spot for 3 years now.
Yep, so we're gonna do it again. We quick stopped into some of the stores on the side of Sunset Boulevard, and we found Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs pressed pennies. So it's got Snow White and all the 7 Dwarfs, and yeah, Dopey's there. Rare sight of Dopey without his hat on too. So Jamie's gonna get all 8. All 8 for $5, similar to a lot of the other machines. And because we were on Hollywood Studios, there's a lot of cool, unique Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway merchandise. So you can see a dress there, and that little crossbody bag. It's pretty cool. Oh, the hot dog backpack. They do have a couple of those Haunted Mansion lounge flies here too, but no other stuffed animals that I'm seeing, so I don't think there's a Bigfoot orange bird here. It says these are new arrivals. These are some of the Doonies. These almost look like lounge flies. It's like a mini backpack. This looks like a Disney Cats Doonie. It's kind of cute. And then this one too, that crossbody. Oh look, I would get this one. If I used purses, I would get this one with that Chippendale right there. Yeah, I like that Chippendale right there. It's awesome placement for that one. That would be my pick. Here at the Anaheim produce stand on Sunset Boulevard, Jamie's about to get a drink, and I'm gonna go ride Tower of Terror, and then she's gonna eat a Mickey pretzel while I do that. Should be a lot of fun. It's kind of funny, I don't know if they do this on purpose, specifically just for this ride, but the standby wait time for Tower of Terror is currently 13 minutes. It's kind of funny, like Friday the 13th, unlucky numbers. Only for the Tower of Terror, of course, you can see it there on the screen. So it shouldn't be long at all. Hopefully it'll be like 10 to 15. I'll be on. I really love the queue for this ride too. It feels like being in the grounds of an old hotel. And you actually get to go into the hotel.
Hello. Ari is on the ride right now. I'm sitting here with a margarita and Mickey pretzel and cheese. This is going to be our new tradition for when he goes on Tower of Terror. I spilled the margarita all over myself again. Nothing's changed. But I'm excited to eat my second Mickey pretzel of this trip. So I'm going to take some pictures of it and then we can watch myself dip a pretzel in cheese.
Now we're inside the actual hotel area. So cool. Everything's got old cobwebs. It looks really dusty, dirty. It's so pretty. We're entering the library. Everything is just so well themed again. All the details everywhere. Like, even every single one of these shelves that no one's ever gonna look at has a book on it.
In just 1 moment, we'll get you up to your rooms using the service elevator. In the meantime,
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. On an evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story of the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
Who's ready to watch me eat a Mickey pretzel? We're gonna start with his ears. Cheers, cheese. Very good. So good. Can never do wrong with the Mickey pretzel.
They did run the pre-show, but pretty much everything else was just a walk-on. Made it straight up here. Really quick. Took like 5 to 10 minutes.
To our valued guests, for your safety once on board,
One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and out of the nightmare. That door is opening once again. This time. what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
Am I going to discover it? I don't know. I'm gonna see. That was a fairly fun drop pattern. Not the most intense one I've had one on this ride, but it's always great.
Warning. Something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Alright, so I've been sitting here just relaxing, drinking this pina colada, eating my Mickey pretzel with cheese. If you're wondering what you're sitting on, it's a pork cage. The pretzel is very good. Ari said Tower of Terror was a walk-on. Hip hip hooray for him! I don't know how long it will take for him to finish up Tower of Terror. This drink is very good. It's very refreshing. Cheers, cheese! Please tell me this isn't just me, like... I don't really want to shake it. This is what I've done so far.
It was a lot of fun, and now I'm gonna go meet back up with Jamie. She's probably sitting and drinking her drink and eating a pretzel.